Hello, I'm Stephanie Elizabeth.
And I'm Lisa Galinski.
We are super excited to invite you to Body Guides Embodied Intuition Workshop that we are co-hosting in June, and we wanted to just take the opportunity to share a little bit about who we are and our vision for this event and what it's all about.
Body Guides brings together two unique practices into a really potent combination, and that is intuitive development and conscious movement and embodiment.
So Lisa and I have been friends for close to a decade, and it feels like we were brought together through divine intervention, and we've had so many adventures, and we've done so many experiences together where we really enjoy connecting with our spirituality and our creativity and the intersection of the two. And it feels like our journeys continue to move parallel and moving even closer together into like more synergy with our work as well, which is super exciting.
And that's why when Body Guides came really in like a flash of inspiration over happy hour, as we were just like catching up for my birthday, we were just like, yes, we've been waiting for like this opportunity to put two pieces together into a greater whole.
Yes, absolutely. It feels really exciting and alive, and I feel like there's really potent magic here that wants to play with everybody who's going to come participate in this.
So, what are Body Guides anyway?
Well, thank you for asking. So Body Guides are an inner resource that helps you connect with your embodied intelligence and intuition. So the knowing and the wisdom that's available to you through your body, through your cells and your energy body. So the Body Guides are like an entry point to help you connect and dialogue with that. And you will experience a variety of different ways of knowing through your guides, which can include imagery. You can just have a sudden knowing, like a mental download. You can have a song come to you. You might see an animal. You might just have a specific sensation in your body that has insight with it, or some other way that you connect with your intuition. So it's really personal, but it's really focused on bringing presence and intentional focus, and paying attention to your body so that you can connect with your guides.
And I know for me, when I went through your process, like what I walked away with was clarity and distinction. Like I had a distinctive way of coming back to that particular guide in my body, and I can come back to it time and time again because I like conceived of it in my own way. So that was super helpful.
Yes, so you will have your own unique experience of your body guides, and that will be something that you can build on and you can continue connecting with them.
By adding the embodiment component, it's really integrating it in the moment, and it's bringing out more dimensions of this relationship with your inner guidance so that it is already alive. It's already, you know how to map back to that because you're experiencing it and we're giving you that map. So super supportive place to go deeper.
Yeah, absolutely. And it feels like the perfect modality to complement, to really give you space to land and soften and really be present with yourself, so that you can really open up into your intuitive channels. Because when we're in like a rush, like thinking our way through, or just like hectic mode, it's really hard to access intuition. So it's really supportive, easy way to tap into that information that's available to you that you might not have a quick, easy method to tap into just, at a moment's notice. So that's really what this is about, helping you feel that, connect with that, like for yourself in your own way. And this is open to anybody at any level of intuition. If you're new to this, as long as you know you're intuitive, you're open to exploring that more, developing that, this can be for you. If you're more advanced, let's say maybe even you're a professional, again, this is a space for you to be supported and have that space to really drop in deeper and maybe even have a different experience. Like I'm a professional and I'm still learning and finding new ways to connect with magic and intuition. And if you already have connections with your guides, if you've either been through my program or you've just established those connections in your practice, then this will be an amazing facilitated space for you to continue your practice and really drop in while somebody else is holding the container for you, which often can make it so much more potent.
Life. And that's something we're super excited about, is creating a workshop experience where you can leave with something that you can actually do in your day to day.
Yes, absolutely. That is like such a core part of my work, is to really help you get your wand in hand, get your own tools that you can use for yourself. Another thing I think, Lisa, that's so important to us is the community piece and getting to be together, like in the space, and having a shared like container and energy field that we get to move in. And, of course, there'll be plenty of time, being with yourself and internally with your guides, but there'll also be opportunities to share about your experience and connect one-on-one in pairs, and also with the larger group, both like through sharing words, but also just sharing movement and being together in presence. So I think that's going to be really impactful. And magical in its own way. Like, it's an emergent experience. It's happening like in the moment.
And so if you're wondering, like, what's this movement about? Do I need to know how to dance, or I'm not coordinated? I just want you to know that you can let that all go. This is really about you finding what's going to work for you and what's going to feel good for you. There's nothing you need to know how to, there's no right or wrong. And after leading conscious movement as a teacher, I find that those concerns, you just kind of forget about them when you get in the room, because it's really a judgment-free zone just for you.
Yes, and this is also going to be a space to get out of your head. Stop thinking about it, stop worrying, and just experience it for yourself. That is the most important thing when developing your intuition.
Really joyful opportunity to share these two things, embodiment and intuitive development, putting them together into something that just rocks.
This just feels like an experience and an offering that like wanted to come through us, and it's very, very generative and alive. And so maybe you're feeling that as well. So if you're feeling drawn to this, I'd love for you to join us. You can check it out at heartblossom.life/bodyguides.
We can't wait for you to join us. We can't wait to share the space with you on June 3rd, and register to let us know. And we look forward to being with you.
Yeah, we'll see you there.